going on, Global?
What do you say? Start.
This information that I are going to smash through all of these ranks, guys. So make sure you're calling in, guys. We're going to play some music, guys. So on in. I'm excited. Let's go.
Body hurts, can't believe it's over. I hope you remember me when you grow older.
Shout out to everyone that is on this. I promise you, this is this. Doing little stuff like this, but I promise it has you everyone that's pounding 5 minutes. No, there's no point even being on this call. What is going to take you? You know, I always keep it raw, uncut, and real to make sure the best in. That way, GG is the on this turn over the game, and I'm excited, guys, to win.
I've been thinking about
Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, take the teams. Invite everybody to this call more. We're about to get it. It's 100 real quick, all right? So, guys, invite your team. Know that this is what took us there. So, get your friends on the call.
head is a jungle. Is a jungle. My head is a jungle. Complicated, you could be out of trouble. No, complicated. I'm complicated. I'm complicated. Be out of trouble. No.
You ready to run, Ian? I guess it's showing that it's kind of laggy for them, bro. I don't know if it's the connection or what. Like, everything seems to be really good.
On its stride, it's taken from the dark.
Is that a good one? Let's see. All right. Let's get it. What's going on, GV Familia? Hope y'all are doing great. Screen. Nobody's like responding. But viewers on here tonight. We're gonna keep like if you're working like how we do this call for getting, and not just that, but leading by example. But for each and every one of you individuals that I don't know, really kind of seem like, you know, a month, as time goes by and you're doing all these calls, you think you're doing it right. You're like, man, I'm doing everything right. I'm just not seeing the success. Don't worry, it's okay. We've all been to that point. We've all hit that moment. We're like, man, what's going on? You just got to stick through. You just got to keep pushing, guys. So we're going to break down. We're going to do a little bit of blueprint training. We're not going to go too in depth because the actual blueprint hasn't been released yet. It's going to release in the next 48 hours for you guys. But what we're going to do is we wanted to make sure that y'all are still getting this information. That way y'all can build massive teams everywhere, guys. So I'm with the boy, Ian Weaver, a.k.a. the highest rank in the company right now, Mr. Ruby, R-U-B-Y. Did it in 10 days, guys. So we're going to be able to share some information. No, this is like Eric Worre's GoPro on the next level time too. Like Eric Worre forgot to put this information in there, and we're just gonna break it down, and we're gonna add on some extra stuff that we like to do, right? So Ian, let's go ahead and break down exactly what we got. Let me see if I can move this so y'all can better see. Let's see. This might be better for y'all right there. All right. So we got the GV blueprint. Got almost 50 viewers live right now. Amazing, amazing, amazing. First and foremost, that opportunity call the other night was super. It was smashed. It was lit. It was smashed. Just so you know, the next opportunity call is tomorrow night at 9 p.m. So this time tomorrow night, we're gonna do an opportunity call. Understand, when you get people on there, they're closed. It's over. They're closed. It's done. Like they're like, send me the link. So, and I know all of y'all saw that too. So leverage your time, leverage your efforts. your team. Always be getting them on this stuff. The more information, the more value. It's your job to be able to do this stuff, guys. So the first thing we are going to break down on the GV Blueprint is honestly one of the most important things is your WYH, your why, your what hurts you. You got to have a why in the business. And go ahead and break down the why. Go ahead and tell them why it's important to have a why. At first it can kind of seem for the newest person like, well, why? Like, I just want to, I want to make money. I want to have success. You got to have a stronger why. You got to have a deep why and tell them the reason behind that. Ian, go ahead.
100%. Yeah, so man, that's the most crucial part. If you want to be successful in anything, you want to be successful in music, you want to be successful in sports, you got to have that stronger reason, right? Because most people come into the business and they just want the lifestyle, right? They just want the cars, the clothes, the money, whatever it is. And those are easy things to give up on. But when you have a deeper reason of why you do what you do, let me see the laptop really quick. I'm going to show you guys, like out here in Houston, I literally hold my whole team accountable to their why. See that? That's a why wall right there. And it's not filled up yet, but I literally make my entire team write down their why. So I don't just hold myself accountable to my why. I hold myself accountable to my team's why because it's so freaking important. Like my reason of doing this business, my why is my family. And right, I always hold myself super accountable to my why, right? In my wallet, I have pictures of my family, right? I take it with me everywhere I go, right? Picture of me and my mom, picture of me and my little sister, right? Because when this business gets tough, when it gets challenging, you're going to need something more to push you through than just the lifestyle, what you want to accomplish. Your goals and your why are two completely separate, different things. You have to have that strong why because it's easy to give up on money that you don't have. It's easy to give up on a lifestyle that you don't have. But if you're doing this for your mom, you're doing this for your family, your little sister, when I look at that picture, I would never go up to my little sister's face to be like, I'm sorry, you're not good enough to quit. I would never go up to my mom's face and say, I'm sorry, I know you get up at 4 o'clock every single morning and you've been doing the same thing for the past 30 years, working your butt off just to provide for me, but I quit. Right? You have to have that stronger reason, whatever it might be. Like if you want the money, you got to figure out why you want the lifestyle. You got to figure out why you really want the lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure. So coming into network, I came into it not with any experience at all, obviously, and just wanting to get the money, just wanting to have success, just wanting to drive the nice whips, live in the nice house, drive the nice, I just wanted all of the materialistic things, and I realized like, I'm never gonna get it if that's all I look for because I gotta have something stronger because you're gonna hit points in your business where you want to break down and freaking cry. Like we've all done it before as leaders. Like we have all had the point. Yeah, Anders over there, like I cried today. Like for real, guys. Like you're gonna hit that moment. And I remember when there was like a breaking point for me because 3 months into network marketing, I never really had that much of a why. I was like, yeah, I want to do it for my family, but I didn't really take it seriously. And I remember the day that I was. One of the first times I met Austin Godsey, the founder of Global Visionaries, we were about to go into a home event, sitting in the backseat of his car. He looked at a picture of his son, started breaking down and fucking crying. And that was crazy to me. That was really crazy to me because like, I was like, dang, he really is so passionate about what he has. He really like cares about this. He really like is doing it for his why. And I know that he's not going to let anything else stop him or get in the way of what's happening. So designate your why, write down your why, identify, that deeper reason why you're freaking doing the business, write it down, have it in front of you and take it with you wherever you go. Pull it out when things get hard, guys, because you're going to need it. I promise you that. So that's the why. And I understand, I guess I said W-Y. Did I say W-Y-H when I first? Okay. English was never my best subject. I'm going to be honest. That's English, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, yeah. So the second thing we're going to talk about after the why, I told you this is going to be short and simple, straight to the point, guys. We got almost 50 viewers on here. The next thing is your list. All right, Ian, go ahead and break down the list. Why it's important.
This is so important. I literally have not only my why next to my bed, posted up on my wall. I have my list. I have who I need to contact daily. Communication is so important, but your list is extremely important. If you want to build a massive business, guys, we all have Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Kik, Twitter. Right? We have all these social medias. We have a contact list. So what I recommend coming into this business brand new, you create a list of 200 people. And I'm going to break this down. While 200 may seem like a big number, dude, there's 7 billion people in the world. Nice. My list constantly grows. There's not like, I run into some people who are like, yeah, man, I introduced to the 3 people and I don't know who else to tell about it. I'm like,
quit.
Dude, go meet somebody at Randall's. Go to a Starbucks and talk to a human being, right? You can never run out of people. And that's why I love this business. You know, on the networking side of the business, you have to realize that we're in a business of people. There will always be people in this economy. This business will always be around, right? Which is really, really super important to me. So first off, 200 people, right? And this is the way I'm going to cut myself short, right? I'm gonna lowball myself, but just say out of those 200 people, only 80 people are interested, okay? That's not our numbers. Literally, our numbers like 150, right? But let's just say 80 people are interested in your business, okay? Now just say out of those 80 people, 40 people join. Half of that joins, okay? So now you have a team of 40, okay? That's literally almost gold, making an extra $1,000 a month.
That's just personally.
That's just personal. That's not including your people's people. So imagine if you got these 40 people to write a list of 200 people. They did the same process, the same system that we're teaching you right now, and then they got 40 people to join. Yeah. Guys, 40 times 40 is 1,600. Okay, that's a six-figure income in this business. That is $25,000 a month. It's not all about who you know, okay? And your list, everybody has a different network. Okay, so you want to Taproot, right? If you want to go into that, I know you're the master at Taproot.
Yo, it's crazy. We're putting together a video. We've got some stuff for Taproot. That's how I built my business, honestly. Because maybe like yourself, you're thinking, oh, like I don't really have that network, and those people around me that I talk to don't really believe me. Because for me, a lot of people thought it was a scam, and I moved away from my hometown. I was gone 2 years in the military, for some of you that know me. So like all of my friends went off to college. All of my friends went off and did other things. So I was like, I don't really have those friends I can just hit my phone. So I had to recreate everything, guys. And the coolest thing about this business and network marketing is the fact that you can Taproot. Now, if you've ever been on someone's Instagram, you've ever been on someone's Facebook, right? You're on Instagram, you see someone tagged, you see Ian tagged in my photo, you're like, who is Ian? You go to Ian's profile, that's Taprooting. That's what you need to do in your business every single day. So not just you make a list, like it's cool. You can make a list, that's cool. But make sure your people are making other lists and then they're sending it right back to you. I tell my team, make a list, send it back to me, and then we're gonna contact them together. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? So if you think that I don't make a list, you're wrong. I've got 250 names right here. You think that I don't make a list, you're wrong. Do it. Grab a whiteboard, make a freaking list, write it down. Just start writing down your old coaches, your old teachers, your teachers' teachers, like even teachers that you hated, they send you the principal's office. Like my teacher that hate me joined my business the other day. Like I was stoked about that. I was like, bro, you used to send me the principal's office. So I mean, like you literally can write down friends, friends of friends, families, friends, families, 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 friends. Like you can write down this massive, massive, massive list. And the most important thing is to add people to your list every single day. Honestly, be adding to this list. And the cool thing about writing it down is I can mark them out as they join my business. I see it. It's right there. It's written down, and I can tackle it every single day, guys. So that's the list. That's the most important thing, guys. The next thing is your system. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Talk about the system, bro.
100%. So yeah, everything successful has a system, and that's something you have to realize. Just like McDonald's, right? You go to McDonald's, you walk in, the cash register is right in front of you. Drive-thru to the left, bathroom to the right. Every McDonald's all around the world. It's a system. All right, so really quick, the system is so important because what you do as a leader, your entire team is going to do, right? So you want to stick to the system, not just like if you go out there and you do what works, that's cool. But you have to do in this business, you have to do what duplicates, okay? So you want to come in and you want to stick to the system. The system is really simple. Hope you guys are taking notes. It's PS3. What that stands for is you want to pique somebody's interest, right? You want to share something with them, like the Global Visionaries website, maybe a nice lifestyle video, maybe the interview I did with Dominic Moore to show them what's really available through the foreign exchange industry. And then you want to get them connected with somebody, a third party, right? Get them connected with your upline. Get them connected with somebody who has credibility, who's seen success, especially if you're new in this business. Guys, don't go out there and do what works. You have to do what duplicates, right? So really quick, the system, a quick example. You pique somebody's interest. Yo, bro, have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah. Well, that's crazy, man. I actually just linked up with some young, ambitious entrepreneurs, and they're teaching me how to trade in the foreign exchange market, right? Boom, you just pique their interest. Really, bro, I want to know more. All right, really quick, bro, I'm going to send you this website. Go through it. Send them the Global Visionaries website. What is Kaizen there? What is Forex there? Everything they need to know, you just share something with them. All right, bro, yo, I'm really interested. I really want to know more. Get them connected with the third-party upline. Get them on an opportunity call. Have them watch us throw down, and that's it. Guys, you want to be a promoter. Why do they want to be a promoter?
Why they want to be a promoter? Because a promoter is what actually makes money. Like if you know Mike Tyson, like Mike Tyson was like, yeah, Mike Tyson, but his promoter actually makes more money. Here in today's world, it's all about promoting. Everything you see is promotion, everything. And if you can be a good promoter, then you can sell anything. And if you can get people to show up to what you're doing, then you can get people to sign up. Honestly, the system has saved my butt. Like, I would not be able to build a business without a system. Like, literally, if Ian was on my team and Ian would be like, can you do this call for me? I'd be like, no, bro, there's an op call tomorrow. Just get him on the call. Like, work smarter, not harder. Like, don't try to create your own system. You know, don't try to just do other than just follow the system. It's really simple. You know, the blueprint. Getting on these calls, plugging people in. Like, as much as you can do that, you will save yourself time, energy, and money with this system, guys. And trust me, we've been through it before. So we created the system to make sure it works, because it does work, and make sure that you succeed through it, guys. So the next thing we want to talk about is you want to talk about the invite?
Yeah, this right before the invite. So guys, how you pretty much get a third party upline involved? It's really, really simple, right? You want to come into it. There we go, perfect. So you want to come into it. What this says here, so this is me, right? This is you, and this is your friend. You and your friend have some sort of trust. Y'all have some sort of relationship where y'all are connected, and me and your friend don't know each other at all, right? But me and you know each other as well. So what you do is you build a relationship by a process called edification. This is extremely important. We edify on a day-to-day basis. Yo, bro, did you see that movie Suicide Squad? It was absolutely amazing, right? You just edify the movie. Okay, so all you're doing is edifying. Okay, so say my friend's name is Bob, okay? Or my friend's name is Bob. So it's me, David, and Bob. And so really quick, I'm gonna call, Bob. Be like, hey, Bob, yo, I literally have my boy David on the line. Bro, David's such a beast. This kid's literally created multiple six-figure incomes in this industry. He travels the world. He lives a lifestyle by design. This is definitely somebody that I want to take advice from, because he has the results that I want. David, Bob is one of the most like-minded, intelligent individuals that I've ever met in my life, and he's super interested in what we have going on. So if you could just break it down, he has a couple questions, and I just wanted to get you guys connected. What you just did, you built a relationship between me and David, right, and Bob and David, and you built a relationship between all of us. So now it's not an awkward phone call like, hey, bro, here's my friend. Can you explain everything? Like, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. You have to edify. You have to use the system. And when you do that, keep in mind that that process of edification, you want to compliment your friend, right? Don't just edify, David and then leave it at that. You want to say, yo, man, this guy really has a vision. He's a hard worker, and he really just wants to start working smart. So that's pretty important. So that's the process that you use with that third-party upline, right? You pique their interest, you share a tool with them, and then you get a third-party upline, or you even edify the opportunity call. Yo, man, I can get you, a spot on the call tonight with some six-figure earners. These guys are going to be throwing down. They're going to be showing us what it really takes to succeed. They're young, they're hungry, they're ambitious, and they're making it happen. So the next step is the invite.
Facts. So the invite is really simple, guys. So whenever you're trying to invite, and just to recap on this, like, honestly, make your list. This is what you need to do if you're brand new in the business. Make a big list, and then you get on Facebook and type in your friend's name, right? The one you're trying to introduce to the business. Just say, hey, even if you just spoke to him a little bit, just say, hey, we're about to make some money. We're about to do this, whatever. Like, just put them in a group chat with your upline and say, hey, bro, this is David. This is my upline. This is the person that got me in the business. Can you talk to him? Hey, this is John. This is my friend. Just put them in a little Facebook message. Do that like 50, 100 times a day. Like, bug your upline, bug your people. Like, if you're not bugging them, you're not working hard enough. Just trying to be honest. So the next thing is the invite. This is really simple. Like, I think people in network marketing like overcomplicate the invite. Like, honestly, the first thing you got to know is you gotta really just step up. Like, you got to step up into that. You got to know what you're doing. Like, when I call somebody and I tell them I'm about to do something, I'm about to make a move, I'm about to make a business move, like, they know what's up, because like I come at them like, hey, I'm about to make $1 million, and they can kind of feel that. Like, if I tell somebody, hey, I'm working on something big, they're gonna know I'm really working on something big, because like they don't feel as if I need them. So the first thing you want to do when you're making the invite is simple. Hey, call your friends, say, hey, and always call. Like, if you send a text, like if you're trying to invite for a home event or an op call, like, that's dope. It's good. It'll work kind of sometimes, but 100% of the time a phone call will work. So you just pick them up, call them. If his name's John, hey, John, what's going on? What are you doing today, bro? What are you doing at this time? If we're having an op call at 9 p.m. tomorrow, hey, what are you doing tomorrow at 9 p.m.? Perfect. You're not doing anything? Great. You always want to clear the schedule. If you clear the schedule, then they can't give you any excuse later, because people always try. Like one time somebody told me they broke their leg, like broke their foot. I'm like, you didn't break your foot. Like drive with it. Like how do you break your foot 3 minutes before the call? Like you can still get on the call. You'll be all right. And so it's like they'll come up with any excuse ever. And so you've really got to clear that schedule. Say, hey, bro, what are you doing? Hey, John, what are you doing tomorrow at 9 o'clock? Cool, nothing, awesome. Well, you know, I've got something big I've been working on, and I want to share it with you. And I think that right now, what you're doing, I think that you know, I would comment them, by the way. I would always like compliment them, like ask, like all the time. Be like, yo, John, you know, I think you're really skillful. I think you've got a lot of, you know, good qualities. I think you got a lot of good leadership qualities. And I think what you're doing right now is not really pushing you to your fullest potential. It's not really pushing you to your fullest limit. So I've got something that I'm working on that I think you will not only like, but us together can create something big. So tomorrow, we're going to get you on this call. You're going to do this. That's the invite. Like, it's really simple. Like clear the schedule, compliment them, and then give them the deets, and then confirm with them. Be like, all right, cool. I'm going to call you 20 minutes before. We're going to hop on this together. Now they're accountable. Now you're holding each other accountable. So that's really simple. Don't overcomplicate the invite, honestly. Anything else on that?
Yeah, invite, like you said, keep it super simple. You don't want to spill all the beans. You want to be a trailer to the movie with the invite, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if the movie came out, or the trailer to the movie came out, and it was 4 minutes, and it was all the best action scenes and fight scenes. Like, would you even want to go watch the movie? No. So you want to keep it super simple and be excited. Like, you can literally talk about anything. Excitement is the most contagious.
You gotta be so lit.
Contagious form of like human emotion, right? If you call your friend like, hey bro, what's going on? You know, like, they're not gonna be excited. You're like, yo bro, what's good? What's going on, man? How have you been? Right? They're gonna be like, what's good? Right? You have to act like you literally just found a gold mine.
Yeah.
You literally just found a gold mine.
And now, hit your whole list with this.
Exactly.
Tomorrow's call. Just hit your whole list with it. Call them all.
Yeah.
Call them all and be lit. Just be like, yo, this is the craziest thing I've ever came across. Like, dude, like, what are you doing tomorrow at 9 that's really gonna, like, what are you doing tomorrow at 9 that's gonna benefit yourself or benefit your business or take something to the next level? Like, you need to get on this call, because even if you don't like this, like, if you get on this call and it changes your life, then we'll be all right. But even if you don't, then what happened? 30 minutes of your time is wasted. Cool, awesome. At the end of the day, you learned something and got to speak from people that are your age doing what you want to be doing. So that's really simple. And tomorrow's call is going to be lit. So make sure y'all hit that list. Y'all invite for it. Promote the right way. Use the system. And then lastly, home events. Guys, home events is key. The person in front of the room, right here, the person in front of the room speaking is the one making all the money. If you want to make all the money, get in front of the room. Like, if you say, oh, I don't have a place, make a place. Like, I used to throw home events at Wendy's while I'm getting chicken nuggets. Like anything. Like, find a spot. Go say, hey, if you create it, they will come. Say, hey, you know what? Wednesday at 8 p.m. I'm having a home event, and I don't care if no one shows up, because I'm going to show up and I'm going to make it happen. So create that home event. If you build it, they will come. Hit your list, and then just invite for the home event, just like we taught you. That's the system, baby. Do it every time. That's it. So what do you got for the home event?
100%. The reason I hit Ruby in 10 days is because I was the one throwing all the home events. I threw 5 home events a week, and guess what else I did? After every single home event, I showed people this system, so they knew what to go out there and do. So they didn't go out there and vomit all over all their friends and just share it the wrong way. Because, guys, your first impression is everything with the business like this. It is everything. It's so important. You only have one shot, right? You literally only have one shot. So you want to do it the right way. We're showing you the right way right now. So keep the invite super simple. You know, write your list, write your why, hold yourself accountable to these things. And home events are simple. Just create structure. You want to have one guy open up the event, bring the energy, tell people to keep an open mind, right? Closed mind is the most expensive thing you can have. Second person will come up, share their story, introduce the products and services, and then they pass it off to the third person, who is the closer of the event. The third person needs to have the most credibility. He needs to be a rank in the company, right? And if you're not there yet, guess what? We have technology. You could FaceTime somebody and have them close off the event. You can do a Google Hangout and have somebody close off the event. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, if either of you, if you're brand new to the business, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, and you say, David, I'm throwing a home event, and I'm brand new to the business, I'm gonna throw my first one ever. Can you Skype in? And you message me that, you bet your butt I will Skype in, and I will make sure that everyone in that room signs up 110%. Nobody will say no, because I promise you, you step out of your comfort zone and you really get out there and you want to make this happen, you will do it, guys. So tomorrow, 9 p.m. is the opportunity call. Make a big list. I bet you can't make a bigger list than me. Let's see it if you can. hit all of your lists. Just spend all day. I'm going to call them all on my list. Like, literally, you can smash 10 ranks tomorrow if you just call a list of 200 people, get them on the call. They're all going to be closed. They're all going to say, send me the link. Your business is going to explode, create momentum. Then bam, 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 bam. We're talking about just 1 week into the business, guys. So I'm excited. I hope the system breakdown, I hope all of that made sense to you guys. Ian, any last thing before we close it off?
Yeah, even if you guys wanted to, that the fact that we throw these opportunity calls, you can invite people over and have like an opportunity call party. Like, have a bunch of people there to where you have us. All you do is get up before the op call starts. It's like, hey guys, I'm super excited. I'm about to launch this thing super heavy, but really quick, we have 2, 6-figure earners hopping on this call, and they're about to throw it down. Keep in mind, these kids are like 21, 22, 23 years old, and they have the lifestyle that I want. So these are definitely key people to take advice from. You'll hear where they came from. You'll hear how they started, and you'll see how they got to where they are now.
Nice.
You can literally throw an event around an opportunity call. We have a legit schedule. Right? So, with that being said, I appreciate everybody's time. I hope y'all gained some valuable knowledge from this. Share this with your teams. Share it with everybody. And this is how you're going to take your business to the next level. Implement the system. Right? I implemented this system in my entire team, and my entire team duplicated. Dude, I hit Ruby, and I only brought 25 people into the business. It's because I taprooted. I was like, yo, you have people that have people that have people.
Get them in front of me.
Get them in front of me. Bring them to an event. I'll throw 5 events a week. I'll throw 6 events a week. Right? That's all it really takes, guys. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the most talented. You just got to outwork everybody in the game.
Facts. And if you have somebody that's in your same city or same state, you better get to work, because somebody else is going to take it from you. Somebody else is going to do it if you don't, guys. So I'm fired up. Most of y'all are like, dang, let me get off this call so I can get to work. So I'm going to let you get back to work tomorrow at 9 p.m. Don't forget, it's the same link. globalvisionaries.com/live. Send that boy out and let's make this happen, guys. Love y'all, GB. Talk to y'all soon. See you tomorrow at 9.